What's up, everybody? It's been a while since I've done a video. You know, we've been grinding GC3. Not GC, sorry. C3. And, you know, gonna try and get some dubs today. We're gonna play 4 matches. See how it goes. Hope you guys are doing well. I'll be talking about basically LCQ and stuff today. Alright, so LCQ happened over the weekend. Thursday we saw... Oh, I missed. Alright, let's lock in for a second. Try to get a demo. So LCQ happened. Thursday was Mina, I believe. No. Yeah, nice shot. Thursday was... I'm trying to think. Thursday was Mina. R8 won that one. I mean, they just showed that... I mean, they went to the Paris Major over Falcons. So I had a feeling that they would win that. Nothing too crazy happened in Mina. Pretty standard. And then let's see. Oh. Okay. Pretty standard. And then Friday, Sam LCQs happened, and big shocker. Really big shocker. BS Plus competition were the heavy favorites going into the Sam matchups. But they lost the Bagodes. You know, shows, you know, the veterans. Shows the veterans, you know, beating out the younger players. Really nice, really good to see. Then Saturday we saw NA. If you guys don't know, there were some roster changes. Apparently Jack went with Dignitas because he got kicked basically from GK. GK, we'll talk about them later, but they went with Alpha Matzer or Mitzer and kicked Jack out of the roster. So Jack went to Dig again with Bora and 5-Up. And so that was pretty, you know, not too surprising, but Jack was a very consistent, he's a very consistent Rocket League player. He's just, all around he's good, you know. And yeah, so he went with Dig. So NA, you know, NA LCQ, you had Foot Esports, the heavy favorites, obviously to win the whole LCQ for NA. Then you had, I'm trying to think of the other teams. You had M80, which was Life, Mech, and Panda. Solid young talent on that team. And then, who else did you have in the playoffs? Oh, you had Fortnite Flick, which was Gyro, Andy, and Blitz, which was the most surprising kind of old gun team that was like that actually made a solid performance. And they were going to play, who was it? Dignitas in it's really hard to talk and play when you're trying to think of the teams that played. Yeah, they were going to play Dignitas for playoffs. They had to wait 2 weeks. That series, spoiler alert, went to Game 7. In the 7th game, they had a kind of a 5-up had like a disconnect, and it was nice pass by me, and good shot by my teammate. Great cleanup. Yeah, 5-up had kind of a disconnect in that series, and it was pretty controversial because they would have had a goal and only been down by 1, but instead they were down by 2. So alright, let's move on to game 2. Pretty good game. We're 1327 right now. We're pretty high in C3. Well, not pretty high. This is like we're playing pretty consistent rock right now. I mean, we didn't have any goals that game, but plenty of opportunities, plenty of assists. Assisted half his goals, so felt like it was yeah. Okay, so we just ran into this guy last game and we were against him, so let's see what we can pick up. Yeah, but so in the finals it was Foot versus Gen G, Mobile One Racing, which is Frosty, Evo, and Magic Bear. They also had a roster change from... Okay, we might have 5 games this video. Not gonna lie. On to game 3. You know, easy points. +8 for that, I'll take it. Super short game. Yeah, so it was Foot, which is Cheese, Chronic, and Justin, versus Gen G, which was Evo, Frosty, and Magic Bear. And Foot showed why they are the team to beat in the LCQ. Super dominant. I think it was 4-1. Was the final score for that best of 7. Super good. But yeah. Okay, and then we move on to Sunday, Championship Sunday, which was the Europe LCQ. We had Magnolia versus No Balls Just Chase, and I shouldn't have dove in there. Hopefully teammates can hang. Yeah, this guy's like peaking hard. Yeah, so we had Europe, LCQ, which had Magnolia, which was Rise, Eugen, and Toxic, I believe. And then we had No Balls Just Chase, which was OSAP, Bababa, and Little Motion. Very mechanical, very talented team. And who else did we have? We had K-Dot Corp, which were the heavy favorites, which was Redosin, Joyo, and Rasiers. Then we had Valere, which was Tox. I'm trying to think of who else was on that team. Oh, Tox, Crispy, and Crowley, I think. Which was pretty good. Close one. I need to get back to this. That's just free. Oh, he messed up. I'm trying to think of the other team, but Magnolia. Oh, Magnolia was Rise, Fusion. I think I said that. So Magnolia, No Balls Just Chase played. That might be a goal. No, he messed it up. Nice demo, teammate. Gosh, why can't I think of the other team? Anyways, so No Balls Just Chase played Magnolia. It was a big upset because Magnolia should win. With Rise, Eugen, and Toxic, you would think, you know, Rise, being the player that he is, you know, the caliber of player, obviously he fell off a little bit. He had a little bit of a decline. Oh, you missed an open net.
One more minute and it's all over.
My teammate missed an open net. That hurts. I really wanted the bump there. I don't know how I didn't demo him. Nice. Great pass, teammate. Anyways, yeah, so K-Dot Corps were the likely favorites. They were heavy favorites. because, you know, you would think a world champion, a major champion, you know, multiple LAN appearances by that team. Joyo, I think, had like 10. But yeah. So they were in the semis already because they won their upper match. No balls, just chase took them to game 7, I believe. That's all. Okay. What a game. GG's, man. Alright, on to game 4. Could be the last game. We'll see. Plus 10 for that, too. Nice. Good work, teammate. Alright, so yeah, sorry. I got sidetracked. So Mata Itapa, there was a big upset, another upset besides the Magnolia series, where which was K-Dot Corp and Volare. Alright. Rough start. Yeah, and you know, Volare just looked the better of the team, you know? K-Dot Corp was, I'd say Razier's has been looking good all season, and he just looked okay, he looked average. Joyo wasn't really creating on offense. You would think Joyo, a very mechanical, you know, arguably one of the most mechanical players there is. Yeah. And yeah, just didn't look good. And yeah, Volare got them out of the LCQ. Nice one, teammate. Stealing my boost, not getting the ball, no problem. We'll come back. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so Volare were in the grand finals because they won against K-Dot Corp. Then it was Mati Topper versus No Balls Just Chase, which Mati Topper just showed that they are a great team. AJG, Dorito, and Atomic just very hungry for that win. Great wins to win. yeah, Mate Tapa. Finish it off. Okay, we need to score like. Oh my gosh, I cannot score. So yep, Mate Tapa win. We now have our LCQ teams. And yeah, first round matches, I think it's Virtus Pro versus nice shot, teammate. First round matches on the top of my head, I think it's Virtus Pro versus 5 Years. And then Foot versus, or it might be Virtus Pro versus Pagodes. I don't quite remember. The Sam team that made it out. Alright, well, that is the end of the video. Sorry it was all over the place with me, like, rambling about trying to remember all the teams and stuff. But yeah, super entertaining LCQ. We went 3-1 for the video. That's not bad. That's pretty good. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comments below. Who you guys think is going to come out of the LCQ? There's obviously 4 teams. It's not over if you lose. And I think Wild Card is also in that LCQ because they won against Power early in the morning to get that LCQ spot. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.